Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Warrior Edition. Now, as you can see here, we have a new outfit, and yes, before you say anything, this is grey. This is the color grey, yeah. It doesn't look like grey to me, but it is grey. Anyway, so yes, I've gone for sort of a grey look here. And even if it looks a little bit brighter than grey, then, well, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. I have also changed my lightsaber color. I will not be showing it just yet, because it's grey too. Yeah, I know. It's kind of grey, at least. It's a greyish. Yes, it's kind of grey anyway. So, yes, anyway, we are now here, outside House Rist, I believe. And we're going to be heading on in to disable the planetary power generator. So, okay, we're already up against a powerlifter droid, so I guess this is as good a time as any to show off the lightsabers a little bit. So, yes, now you can actually see what they are like. They are actually white-grey, hilariously enough. They are white-grey color, and as you can see, I think it's, yeah, there's a grey in the actual lightsaber, and the outer is the white glow. So, yeah, because we are more about sort of honor and things like that, I felt like a grey sort of color would most likely match very, very well. And I can see many comments already saying, please change it back. And it's probably going to be the same people that complained about it in the first place, which is kind of amusing. But this is what we're going to be staying with. Also, yes, for those of you that are actually asking what armor set this is the Pathfinder armor set. And I'm using the exact same lightsabers, just with a different color crystal, and that crystal is the white-gray color crystal. Yes, white-gray. So, anyway, let's head on in here. As you can see, we are also higher level than we used to be, because I did a couple of heroics, got a bit of a hand from Victoria, and yes, that was very nice of her. So, otherwise, we are just gonna continue on here and do the bonus mission. I'm actually really enjoying playing the Sith Warrior. Even just fighting with it is fun, which is actually kind of amusing, because some of the time you play a class and you're just like, oh yeah, this is fine, this is cool, you know. But the Sith Warrior just seems to have a different way of playing, because it has a different, I don't know, I think it's because you're dual-wielding lightsabers. I think I think that makes a huge difference to how much you enjoy a certain class, you know, what kind of equipment they're using, because yes, the Imperial agent is fun, and, you know, other things like the Sith Inquisitor, obviously that's also fun because it's using a dual-bladed lightsaber, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be anything to match dual-wielding lightsabers. I'm not entirely sure why, but it just looks really, really cool, and I think it's because they maybe have more animations? Is that it? Maybe that's it. Well, anyway, the point is that we have now completed the bonus mission very easily indeed. I'm actually going to be using this complimentary major boost here. It's going to give me 3 hours of extra experience, which is going to be very nice. And we're going to continue heading onward here. But as you can see, these things are just absolutely being destroyed here. They really have nothing against us right now. And, oh, apparently the planetary generator is over there, but so we're just going to have to take out all of these. Well, this is going to be amusing, so I'm going to just head on in here. I'm going to try and use more AoE here, because obviously these things die very quickly already, and I think AoE is going to obviously take them out very, very fast. So, we have just these left. There we go. Not bad at all. That was a bad time to use Ravage, though, gotta say. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, there we go. Very nice. Okay, so, let's disable it. There we are, and all I need to do now is invade General Giselle's encampment, which is where? Over there, so I guess I'm going to make my way out. Alright, so we're actually right here with the Sith Warrior phase, and we're going to head in. Is there going to be any people to slice up, maybe? Yep, there are a couple of people to slice up. That's fantastic. Let's do it. They actually are very easy, aren't they? Yes, they are very easy now that we are a little bit higher level, obviously. So we are going to just be slicing through basically anything. I'm actually wondering what we're going to be asking of Giselle here. Obviously, we do want to know where Jace Wilson is. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to deal with her, because obviously she is a general, so that must make her a very fearsome individual. And I'm not entirely sure if we will be able to match her ferocity. Maybe we'll be able to, but, well, we are Xenin after all, and we're going to be fair. Firm but fair. I suppose that should be the name of this series. Firm but fair. Yeah, apparently that's what we are doing nowadays. So yeah, it's one of these. It's one of these elevators. Breach the security door. Ooh, it's going to be one of those cool times when you're just using a lightsaber through the door, isn't it?
General, our standing army outside is being wiped out. Someone or something is on its way here.
My technicians almost have the force field reset, but we're still a sitting duck.
There have been several assassinations of House Thule officials, whose security systems were down by the generator explosion. In my opinion, House Ulgo is behind all this.
Your opinion is about to change. I'm here for information on Jace Wilson's family.
Intruder!
Giselle, get behind me.
None of you panic. I'll handle this. Sith, did I hear you right? You've perpetrated all this in search of my former handmaiden?
You've figured it out.
Like me, you'll stop at nothing to achieve your goals. You have decimated my forces outside. They were to be deployed to secure a part of my front that's about to fall. Now I have no reinforcements. You seek information only I have, and my front needs bolstering. Perhaps we can help each other.
I'll kill your entourage one by one until you give me what I want.
Go ahead. I'm not a commander with a soft heart. My actions are always dictated by the big picture. Kangrel, Prin, and Blanks knew the risks of serving a general. It will be a waste of effort to kill them. Even if you destroy my flea of a servant, you'll still get nothing from me, unless you agree to defend my front from Ulgo.
I will not back down.
This isn't working, Sith. I am not so easily broken.
No, stop! Please! Blanks is my lover. I'll tell you everything. Just please don't kill him! Jace Wilson's parents are servants in Castle Organa. They are stationed in the central tower. Here, take this. It's a passkey that will gain you entry to their chamber. Just please stop choking Blanks.
Your man gets to live.
Blanks, I'm sorry. It's going to be all right now.
As ruthless as you are, Sith, I am grateful for your mercy. Still, I hope invading Castle Organa proves to be your undoing.
I'm sure it will be a challenging fight.
Please. You got what you wanted. Just go.
I'm not entirely sure about that outcome. I'm fine with that. I think that's okay. Level 33 is now ours. But, how could that have gone otherwise? I suppose I could have agreed to help her, and then I probably would have had to do something else, which I'm not particularly happy about doing. But otherwise, what could have happened? I could have killed her lieutenant, or her subordinate, or her lover, or however you want to describe him. Or I could have killed her, or I could have just allowed them to live and have that ending that we just had there. So, I'm actually unsure. Maybe I should have just killed her. I'm not. That's the thing. I don't really think that's. I don't think that's really honorable. I mean, she had no weapon, so. I think what we decided was the correct course of action. It seemed as though that is the case to me, anyway. Okay, so we are going to head on to House Organa, which apparently is just over here. Am I correct in thinking that? I'm actually unsure. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we have fought through a bunch of Organa forces, and we're now at House Organa itself. So let us head in and see if there are any... Oh, hello there! Oh, you just appeared out of nowhere for me. Oh, yes, there we go. Yes, I'm sure I appeared out of nowhere for them as well. They're not very happy. They're not very happy to see me. expect, yes. It's actually kind of weird that Giselle Organa actually allowed me to leave, because obviously I'm... Well, I guess that's because we are a Sith and we're just extremely powerful and everything, but I would have thought that they would have fought. They would have fought very, very hard to kill us, because obviously we are now killing some of their forces once again, so it's probably not very good to allow us to go. I thought there may be some more resistance there, but I suppose maybe they thought that the personal guards of House Organa itself, Castle Organa itself, would have actually been able to fight us. But, as you can see here, we now have one additional utility point, because we did reach level 33, and what am I going to be taking? Well, that's the thing. I think I'm actually going to be taking Sweeping Slash, dealing 25% more damage. I feel like having a better amount of damage when it comes to doing AoE damage is probably the way to go. So let's do that. There we go. And we're hopefully going to be getting another utility point soon. It's going to take a large amount of time. Level 41 is the next one. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's not too long away. Ah, here we go. We're already here. Wow. Okay. That's nice. So we're going to see who's actually down there. Ooh, oh yeah, Jace Wilson's parents are there, and we have a Jedi as well. Ah, this is going to be interesting.
General Jesso's warning was true. The Sith has come for us.
Men, rally around me. The fight is upon us.
I didn't think a single assailant could make it through Castle Organa's defenses all the way here to us.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Consider yourself warned, Sith. You will not harm Parvin and Gregor Wilson. I vow it.
No one has to get hurt over this.
So, you murdered countless innocents to get here, and now you want to make friends.
Please, Master Jedi. I realize the Sith can't be trusted, but I want to hear this.
Fine. Say your piece, Sith. I'm not going anywhere, and I will protect them, no matter what.
It's going to be fun, acquainting you with reality.
Please, no more bloodshed. If there's something you want from us, I'm willing to listen.
Gregor, this has to do with Jaisa. I just know it.
Yes, I'm here because of your daughter.
I knew she shouldn't have gone with the Jedi. Now the Empire is hunting her. Sith, Jaisa was our life. She was going to marry Organa nobility so that we would no longer have to be servants.
When she left, we sacrificed that dream. We don't know anything about Jaisa now. We were told we would probably never see her again. We are mere servants. What could you want with us?
You will be my message to Jaisa.
You just want us to give her a message?
No, Gregor. It's our deaths that will be a message to Jaisa.
Listen to your wife, Gregor Wilson. Her explanation is very likely the truth.
Please, Sif, is there any way to inspire you to spare us?
Nothing springs to mind.
No. I've never seen a Sith kill that way so quickly. I had no time to intervene. My confidence and ego made me lax and led to their deaths. My failure will only be remedied by bringing you to justice.
I've accomplished my mission. No need for you to die, too.
I can't let this stand.
Well, I gave him the chance. Oh, yes, I did give him the chance. Oh, this is going to be amusing. Okay, so, yeah, this guy, doesn't he look a little bit dark side? It's kind of a bit weird, isn't he? I mean, he's got a little bit of dark side corruption showing on his face there. I think he needs to disable that in his options. If he wants to stand for a Jedi, that is. Well, yes. It seems as though he does actually look slightly dark side, so maybe that is in fact the case. I don't think so somehow. I think that's just his complexion, but still. It did look a little bit like that, which is kind of interesting, considering he also allowed ego, which is something definitely Jedi should not have. They should not technically really have an ego, obviously, but yes, it's kind of amusing how you seem to encounter Jedi and they are just as bad as the Sith, or even worse, in actual fact, with their attitudes towards enemies and things like that. But anyway, let's make our personal holo communicator call, shall we?
Ah, apprentice. The Sith Fenris who attends Duke Kendo was able to patch me through to you directly. Excellent. I am seeking an update. News of your search for Jason Wilson's family has reached me, and I am quite concerned.
Relax, old man. All is under control.
That's not what I am hearing. Duke Kendo contacted me to tell me that you have been busying yourself with personal exploits and disregarding my mission.
That couldn't be farther from the truth.
I hope that is the case. Tell me you found the family of Noman Kar's Padawan. Tell me they have been taken care of.
Yes, Master. The situation has been handled.
Then all is well. Good. No doubt the Padawan is twisting with grief. You eclipse my greatest hopes for you, and prove you belong at my side, which makes my susceptibility to Duke Kendo's gossip about you all the more foolish.
You said it. I didn't.
I have learned to follow all roads to their conclusion, so when I hear something alarming, I always pursue it. First off, Kendo said that you set an explosion that caused the death of several Thule dignitaries.
That was his doing, not mine.
It must be politically advantageous for him to disavow his role in such a thing. Kendo also said that you had the General of Organa's military forces at your mercy, and you spared her, suggesting that you're a traitor.
Doing so expedited my mission.
Well, I do not care about the trivial war on Alderaan. All that matters to me is that your mission is complete. For whatever reason, the man has taken it upon himself to slander you. I have no further use for Duke Kendo. Punish him however you please. If it were me, he'd pay severely.
I'm interested to hear what he has to say for himself.
Do what you will, but quickly. Until we destroy the threat of Jason Wilson, nothing else is important. Goodbye, apprentice.
Ah, goodbye, Darth Beraz. Yes, you're very good, aren't you? Yes, very, very good. Okay, so there we go. We earned a huge amount of influence with Vet there. I thought I might give Darth Beraz a little bit of attitude with the first option, because I thought to myself, oh yes, this is a thing that Vet would very much like to say, so I thought I'd just give her a little bit of payback there. But yes, now we are going to be heading on to confront Duke Kendo, but we'll do that in the next episode. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.